Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
And that'll bring up Willie Garcia, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them.
Grounded down. Oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Digging in and looking for more. Bronco Babe.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arthur has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Robert Elliott.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Rolled slowly to first, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit. Striding in once again, Bronco Babe. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Digging in once again, Rick Rowan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rick Rowan.
And the 3-1. And this is with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Robert Elliott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's no run.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Chattanooga led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose Santana earns his first win of the season. Mitchell Barlick earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Time for game 2 of the regular season. Jermaine Gilly, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So stepping in, Rick Rowan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rick Rowan.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Ready for another chance. Bronco Babe. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Ready once again. Bronco Babe. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bronco Babe.
Lifted in the air to right field. Ramirez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2. So coming to the plate, Bronco Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping up to the plate, Rick Rowan. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Pearson. So digging in now, Bronco Babe. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hard hit ball to second. And a sliding attempt at second, but he can't corral it, and that ought to be a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. If you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be. Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bronco Babe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Arthur giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Bronco Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike. Hard ground ball to third. To his right, Ramiro. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jim Arthur. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Babe. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In now, Todd Callaway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The third baseline. Babe Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless here, 2-1. Now at the plate, Bronco Babe.
Third baseman, Bronco Babe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Killian on at first, nobody out. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ramirez ranging back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Stepping into the box, Rick Rowan.
Shortstop, Rick Rowan.
Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Ramirez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So striding forward now, Robert Elliott.
Second baseman, Robert Elliott.
Grounded to third. Ramiro scoops it up, and that's the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lloyd Anders. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Adrian Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Liner toward left, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a lead.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The game's future stars are on. Ready now, Bronco Babe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and with it they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is...
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Engel. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Quickly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bronco Babe, he went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sliced hard on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Leading off the inning, Ray Ramiro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. You don't want to fall too far behind. There are already things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bronco Babe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Way in front of that fastball. Now a drive out to left center field. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and stepping into the box, Bronco Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on it. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly hasn't doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second. 11-1 at the end of this one. Chattanooga put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Aaron Slagers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Stephen Braxton struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with it. Coming to the plate now, Bronco Babe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Digging in, Rick Rowan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-1. Here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kivlahan is there, and he has it for the out. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Robert Elliott. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robert Elliott.
Here's the 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Settling in now, Lloyd Anders, runner in scoring position with two gone. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Mark Matheson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stage when they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's a guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, Bronco Babe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rick Rowan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. And from deep in the hole, a jump throw to second. And the throw will time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but
You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Castaneda will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Lloyd Anders. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And now the runner's trying for third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in to try it again. Bronco Babe, he singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Stassi at third. Bond at second with 2 gone. And there's a base hit on the line. The run scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bronco Babe. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Digging in once again, Rick Rowan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. Chattanooga jumped out to an early. Minor League Baseball is live. Carmen Gill will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to watch a guy that has a pretty good slurve. And a lot of people ask me, hey, what's a slurve? It's kind of in between. It's not really a curveball, and it's not a true slider. It's kind of a hybrid of both. Whatever it is, he throws it, and he throws it well. It's about 6 to 7 miles an hour slower than his fastball, and he has an awfully good one. And if he brings that one with him, he should have some success in this one here today.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Castaneda. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lawrence Ponson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Bronco Babe. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Babe is off at first with 2 away. Popped up. Gill has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Ready once again, Hunter Durham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Third, to his left, Babe. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Sean Castaneda. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Bronco Babe. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here now is Ryan Lamar. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in time is...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's no runs. Striding in once again, Bronco Babe, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Williams, the runner at third. Stassi at second. Killian at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Durham.
Designated hitter, Hunter Durham.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th.
Welcome to MLB. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Bronco Babe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is... Stepping up to the plate, Sean Castaneda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Castaneda.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this. In now, Bronco Babe, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center.
Come on, go, home.
Stassi rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
So digging in now, Rick Rowan, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now the relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on. Into the box now, Bronco Babe, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. At the plate, Bronco Babe, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Williams over at second. Stassi at first, 1 gone. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Bronco Babe, go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, and this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Rick Rowan. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Digging in, Esteban Munoz. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 pitch. Littler in scoring position now with 2 away. So up as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lloyd Anders. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. High in the air out to center field. Ponson moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Striding into the box, Bronco Babe. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Chopped weakly to the left. Now at the plate, Bronco Babe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Grounded to short. Castaneda comes up with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Bronco Babe, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and that is off the wall but in foul territory. Foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
Fans for final line score. First.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the... Digging in now, Bronco Babe is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. But he can't get it. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Featherston, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping into the box, Bronco Babe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-3 contest. Stepping up now, Rick Rowan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rick Rowan.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Standing in, Taylor Featherston comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-2, here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lloyd Anders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Into the box, Bronco Babe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey, gone. It's a grand slam. Surprise. Promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike.
Striding in, Bronco Babe. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Beautiful part about that home run ball is one swing, it can do a lot of damage. We're tied right now, but you can go back to that previous at bat when he hit the grand slam and drove in 4 big runs.
Lifted in the air to center field. Ponson is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone. Making his way to the plate, Bronco Babe, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. 13-9, the final score in this ball game. Pensacola brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Barrett Aston.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Jose Santana, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this.
Grounded to third. And that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound.
In now, Bronco Babe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds him out in the grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Hard hit at third, and that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Doug Garcia, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 2-1 home. Skied into very shallow right. Cortez brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod McCormick. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-1. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Bronco Babe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's one down. Striding in once again, Sam Early. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Bronco Babe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Hit to short. He's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. 5 innings complete. The Jumbo Shrimp are out in front here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dave Britt. A couple of walks for him thus far. To the left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bronco Babe.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The pitch. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Ready for another shot now. Everett Killian. He singled his last time up. That misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now batting. Center
Ready
fielder.
once again, Doug Garcia. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Popped up early is there. He's got it one away. Now batting, Robert Elliott. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robert Elliott.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Taylor.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle. And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there.
Minor League Baseball is into the box. Sam Early, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now at the plate, Bronco Babe, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Third baseman. Bronco Babe.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Digging in the switch hitter, Doug Bond, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Hit on the ground toward the left. One there, on to first, a double play. Digging in to try it again, Rod McCormick. He reached on a single in his first try.
McCormick.
The 1-1. Hard to third. Babe takes it in. And there's one away. Digging in, Bronco Babe. He singled his last time up.
Bronco Babe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Rose will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run. So striding in, Bronco Babe, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and so a big moment here, and standing in, Babe, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Here you go, find the ball,
And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Final line score for our ball game. For the
Welcome to MLB. Stepping in, Bronco Babe. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cortez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Bronco Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bronco Babe
Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Christian Ademaze. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here now the 2-2. Now attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now in the box, Bronco Babe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rose is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So digging in now, Bronco Babe. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Cortez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0. It's time for digging in, Bronco Babe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bronco Babe.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the base.
The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready now, Esteban Munoz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard down the line. On to second for the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. So striding forward now, Bronco Babe. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Center fielder number 28.
At the plate, Doug Bond. And there's the corners now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit. Now at the plate, Sam Early.
The batter, first baseman, Sam Early.
Drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things.
At the plate, Bronco Babe. He singled his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chattanooga Lookouts jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Slagers takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Peter Valencia is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Mitchell Barlick records the save, his second. So that'll just about. Game's future stars are digging in. Bronco Babe. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. First pitch of the at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw, not in time. Leading off the inning, Michael Zavala. And they'll need him to get something going here. This one's down to third. Oh, and the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time. Stepping up to the plate, Bronco Babe. First pitch on its way. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Furillo ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those.
Bronco Babe will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. This into the box now. Bronco Babe. He got on to one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air to left field. Furillo on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game. The stars of tomorrow. Coming to the plate now, Bronco Babe. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Turned on down the line. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. Williams is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Stepping into the box, Doug Bond, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line softly toward the hole, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Ready for another chance. Bronco Babe, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Stassi on second, Babe on at first with 2 down. Ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jack Reinheimer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hold high in the air out to left field. Rowan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Bronco Babe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Served out to left off the end of the bat. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Ready for another shot now, Doug Bond. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Cabrera has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready once again, Bronco Babe. He singled his last time up.
Bronco Babe.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Chattanooga jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this Stephen Weldon out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain.
Leading off the inning, Bronco Babe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, on the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ready on 1 and 2. Grounded to the right. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bronco Babe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the... So digging in now, Bronco Babe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Jackson led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. It's time for baseball now. Digging in, Bronco Babe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the 2nd inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Lamar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready now, Bronco Babe. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... Striding in once again, Bronco Babe. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Stepping up now, Ryan Lamar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Softly hit to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will hit. Digging in once again, Bronco Babe. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Chattanooga Lookouts came through and it mattered.
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the... At the plate, Bronco Babe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Hartman has it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bronco Babe. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Pereira has it in his sights. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Sanchez.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Sanchez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Now at the plate, Bronco Babe. He flew out in his last at bat.
Bronco Babe.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Doug Vaughn.
The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Digging in, Bronco Babe. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Rios is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Thomas Hartman, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb. Take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in the game's future star. Stepping into the box, Bronco Babe is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch.